Afternoon, guys. Thanks for coming to the quick trade recap session, guys. We're going to get started. I hope everybody's all right. Hope you had a very good afternoon. Crazy market. Everybody all right? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Quick one here. Please remember, Quick Trade is a qualified and licensed financial service provider, as well as a licensed over-the-counter derivatives provider. I'm a registered rep with the FSCA. It gives me that authorization to give a couple of recommendations, guys. Good afternoon. Don't forget our withdrawal cutoff times there, Mondays to Fridays, 1500 hours, and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Hey, Renir. Very, very good, man. Hey, Shira. Very, very good. Doing very, very well. Very interesting market. Yeah. Are you guys ready to start? Don't forget your phases. Very important. Accumulation, movement, and breakout. Chuck, I give you a smashing round of applause there, my man. Well done. All right. Well done on those trades. Are you guys ready to get started? Smashing. Are you guys ready to get started? All right, here we go. You guys know NFP is coming out, obviously, on Friday. And it seems like, the markets is giving us a little bit of a shake in that regard. You're seeing this dollar really accumulating here for most of the day. Can you guys see that? I've got my dollar index in there now. So it seems like it's accumulating for most of the day. There was a push down. And it seems like we are back to where we had an open yesterday. That's a daily frame. And it's going to be very interesting then to see how the dollar then closes tonight. If the dollar does close, above yesterday's open, that could mean that we possibly then advance further up, and we could see a positive mark there. NFP, 300,000 is the forecast. I hope you guys were checking that out. That's the forecast, 300. Now, guys, I'll mention this again, as I've always mentioned to you, that there are many times when the expectation is superseded, or it's better than expected, but then there's no kind of impact in the market, and sometimes it's less, and then there is an impact. So we're gonna have to wait and see. It's like for the past 2 to 3 months, the NFP, the impact has just been of some kind of a mixture. We're gonna obviously have to look and see what happens on Friday. All right, another reminder. Roger will be with you guys for the next 5 days. That means from tomorrow, he'll be with you guys up until next week. All right. I totally agree with you, Chuck. NFP can be a wild child there. But guys, even the dollar at times can be wild. All right. Even the dollar can be wild at times. Are you guys ready to advance to the MT5? I'd like to go and look at what is happening over there. If so, just give me a quick couple of seconds there, guys. Just give me a quick couple of seconds with the response, and then we can push forward. Mr. W, hope you got that coin there and you're ready for the flip, as you've been saying. All right. All right. Are you guys ready? We have the NASDAQ out, minute frames here on that resistance that I gave you this morning, 12,616. It is a strong resistance, obviously, for obvious reasons. But what's very important about this, when you do look at the hour frame, and I switch to my bar chart here, Jethro, good to see you again. When you do see it, there are only 2-hour candles that have closed above the resistance. Can you guys see that? So it's a very strong resistance. Now, when you go further up on the scales here, with a 2-hour, all right, you'll see only one of them there. 3-hour, only one of them there. 4-hour, 1, 6, 1, 8. The further you go up, look at that. So now you can see the rejection here, guys. Is everybody clear? Now, with the NASDAQ that is having a negative correlation here, are we together with the dollar? There's a very big possibility that the gold could also do the same thing. All right, base is coming on. I haven't seen base in a long time. All right, NASDAQ, guys, If you were in here for the long, 12,616 was the resistance. 12,616. All right. Hold on for me. Renier says happy. Sorry, get them tomorrow. All right. Okay. So NASDAQ, guys, 12,616. All right. Let's park it right there. If we go to a much higher time frame, I'm coming back to what I've been saying all the time, that this is overall bullish. And you can see that the retracement is still there. Are we together? The retracement is still there, and it looks like we're still finding some form of parking spot here on the left-hand side. All right, it's just struggling. It's honestly just struggling. S&P 500, very, very same here, guys. We were hoping it would move over to 4093, but obviously you can see that the market has really been a bit crazy. Could be forming that higher low. It's possible. Jacob, we must get together. All right, that's not for me. All right, so guys, 4093, there could be the next area that we were looking for, but it's not. It's not. Are we together? Clearly 3981 is there. Is everybody clear with that one? 3981, still below 4093. Dow Jones. Can everybody hear me clearly? Can everybody see me? Is the light a bit bright, or can you guys see me? Is it cool? All right, cool. All right, 100%. Guys, momentum time frame here on the US 30. Many guys don't know it as the US 30. Many guys don't know it as the Dow Jones. I've had many clients that come on that want the Dow Jones, or they'll come on, they'll say, Ash, do you guys have the US 30? Yes, we do. It's just two different names for it. All right. So the Dow Jones, you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, this pivot point. Please make it see this pivot point, 32856, 32721.6 has been violated 100%. And it seems like this movement phase is still continuing over to 31539. Question for you guys. It does, right, Ponch? That's the reason why I'm actually asking. That's why I'm, that's exactly what I was asking, guys. Does it look that way? So thank you very much for the honesty. Thanks for pointing it out finally. All right. Yeah, it does. Sorry, no worry, guys. Ons in Afrikaans, ons gooi nie so nie. Ons gooi nie so nie. That's how we say in Afrikaans. All right. Okay. Zeph says, hi, Ash, when you have a chance, can we have a look at Euro CHF? Yes. Guys, just on the Euro CHF, just to tell Zeph that just before we even go there, what do we diagnose that with? Euro CHF. All right, you guys can stop with the makeup thing now, okay? Okay, Ronnie, it's your first day here. You better watch yourself. It's your first day here. It's your first day here. Do not come. At least I have one fan there, Ash. Thank you, Ash. Us Ashleys, we have to stick together. All the other guys are just traders. All right, they're just betraying here. All right, they're supposed to be saying something good. All right, they're just betraying here. All right, so guys, do we get into a specific trade like this, guys? Do we get into a trade like this? Yes or no? Do we? And please mind, this is on a daily frame. Do we get into trades like this? Do we? Yes or no? And then once I get a bit of answers there, Euro CHF, we diagnose that guy with some more bullish momentum instead of selling. All right. Renier, no. Laik says you can, but no, we don't. We don't. That's correct. Bonola, no. There we go. All right, beautiful. Thank you very much. Chuck ain't touching it. There's a song from MC Hammer. Can touch this. Am I right? We're not touching it. We're not touching it. All right. So Brent, we move on. Look at this fellow here, guys. This is extremely crazy. Look at this. I don't think there was any interest in Brent this morning, though. I'll be honest. I can't remember anyone saying they want to jump for joy when they saw it. And I think we pointed out, well, Jeff, if you want, we can. We're pointing out something very important about this. We said the left-hand side is very noisy. And you can see it there now. The noisiness is creating a lot of volatility on the right-hand side as well. Look at that side there, left. You see that? And then look at the right-hand side. Are we together? Left-hand side there, right-hand side. Hi, so we spoke today on Discord. I was interested, just had some doubts, did not see that coming. Jay, I'm telling you, Jethro shorting it. To where do you want to short it, Jethro? You got out. All right, Jethro, till where do you want to short it? Maybe tell the guys. And then we'll see if anyone is interested to get in there with you. All right. Like I stayed out, almost got tempted, 91.95. Okay, so Jethro, you are trading. All right, from there to there, it's about 70 pips. 91.95 around there. Anyone agreeing here with Jeff? 91.95 for a short. Let me just put that in there. 95. Ronnie says no. Got in a 102. Beautiful. That's a fantastic one there. Let's give Jet a round of applause there, man. 102 is nice. It's up there. You guys agree that it will go down to 95? All right. Anyone want to get into this trade with Jethro? All the way to 91. Let me just make sure before we move on. Only good when we get the TP. Premier says not me. Anyone else? Laik doesn't. Shira, is there a yup for yes? Okay, no. Not so sure about the rest of the guys. We just be careful of that support. So your J, are you saying that is that no? Mark wants and gas. And some gas. All right, let's move. Let's move then. Jeff, I tried, my friend. I tried. It's all good, right? WTI 91. Let's see how it does at the support show. All right. Can you guys please write this down with Rog tomorrow? Maybe just check WTI. All right. Shira says, I'm sticking with my NASDAQ long, not overexposing today. Shira, put an emergency exit in there, my good friend. Can I give you one? Would you like one or are you okay? You want one? Okay, let me see it. Just put one in just in case. The thing with NASDAQ, if you leave it, look at this. If you leave NASDAQ to go all the way down there, that's already 100 pips, man. I don't want to give you something so far. It's 200 pips. Does it make sense? I don't want to give you something like that. So let's go to a shorter time frame. I'm just trying to give Shira emergency exit here that is at least lower than 100 pips. Write this down, Shira. 12328. 12328. 12328. Three-month commitment. Poncho, you're coming out of a shell now in the afternoon. You defrosted this morning. This morning you were frozen. Now you want to come out of your whole shell there. It's defrosted. Now we're seeing that bow. That bow is moving now. So it's just standing still the whole morning. You guys see that? The whole morning it was just like this. You could swear she took a selfie and just put that, that image there. And now it's like. Can I move? Mr. W, can I move? Did you get the coin yet? Zaidaso. Anya Ash, you see the NAS fall to the EE. Anya, to be honest with you, man. What's been happening today just didn't make sense with that dollar. That dollar keeps doing this, right, Anya? If that dollar keeps on fluctuating like that, then anything is possible because it's showing you the volatility in the market. Okay, so if the dollar keeps fluctuating, it's going to filter into other securities as well. because people get nervous. They take the money out, they put it there again, they take it out, they put it in there again. So there's a lot of fluctuation, all right, especially up and leading to a fundamental like on Friday, all right. USD Swiss franc looking beautiful here. Can you guys see this? This is our TP 97788. We did not give up on this one. It is pushing up nicely now only. I mean, it went down, all right, rejected right there, and then pushed up again. So we're still seeing that specific TP dollar increase. And I mean, when it went and it dipped below that 95975, you know, it's like, man, is the direction going to go, or is it not going to go? It was scary. I totally agree. Guys, can also mention this. You know what is scary about a market like this? The fact that you can't tell proper momentum right now is that you got to extract the smaller pip ranges, and that's the risky part. That's how you blow your account. There's a lot of guys that just say, you know what, because they know that there's no overall momentum right now, you know what they do? They just stay out of the market, then they wait for it to actually die down. They wait for price to actually push to a level where there's more clarity. Are we together? But we know that, you know, because this is a more interactive kind of way to trade, because it's short term, guys want the action. All right, they just want the action. And so, you know, you want to give them 80 pips, 100 pips, 150, but the risk will be high. Okay. But what we're waiting for a little bit more stability in the overall movement of the market, cutting across the board. All right. I mean, can I just mention this to you guys? Look at this, guys. Look at NASDAQ, right? If you go to the overall momentum, right? Look at the monthly here. Look at this, sorry, the weekly. Look at this bubble here. Who can see this bubble? Shira, can you see this bubble? This is a bubble that has been, there's no bubble here. Does that make sense? Is everybody with me? Yes, we want the scope skip and, oh, that thing. Okay, I won't say the last part there, but I know exactly what it is, Jay. There's no bubble here, but just look at this bubble. Can you guys see this? Was there a bubble here? No, Mr. W, nothing there. Nice and smooth. Do you see that? There's a very big bubble here. Comes down, hits a low, goes up, hits a high, comes back down again. Does that make sense? Can I even show you this? Look at this. Look at this. Let me just give you some more context. All right, look at this. Ponch, is that Minnie Mouse quiet now? All right, look at this. Look, this is the bubble. Can you guys see the bubble here? Look at this. We are halfway back in that whole bubble there. That's, guys, can you guys see this? We're halfway back. 50%. That Minnie Mouse thing you have on there in your head. Everybody with me? There were predictions hitting. Guys, I feel my fever of teasing is coming back, you know, slowly and surely. Mark, it's coming back. I can't wait for it to be full. You know, sometimes it goes, it just sleeps a bit and it comes back again. I feel, you know, the past month, it's been a bit too serious, man. You know, I think it's just been the market maybe, but I feel the teasing part is coming back. I can't wait to get on everybody's cases again. Can't wait. I can't wait. It's coming. Predictions for the NAS hitting 9,000 mark. I wonder, listen, if it hits the 9,000 mark, I can think about the buyers coming in at the bottom. Oh, I can think about the buyers that's going to come in at the bottom. It's like bargain hunting for them. Oh, my word. Get down to 9. Get down to 9. I can't wait for it to drop. Like it's just rumors. Hey, guys, rumors. We were on lockdown. There were rumors. We're going to go on lockdown. It happened. Recession is not, Mikhail, a recession is not inevitable. I'm not going to assume, are you saying it is inevitable or not inevitable? So it's going down, and the resistance raise. Ronnie, it's 50%. Anything could happen. It's literally reached the 50% mark of that entire range. That's the uncertainty here. Anya, did you see what I just did there? Ladies and gentlemen, did you see what I just did there? Just make sure, I just hope you don't come on the tier with your crop tops. Hey. Anya, the reason why I did that, guys, please hear me out with this one. Why did I show you that specific 50% or this entire bubble? Is because when you're trying to take or look at direction, you got to measure what is happening here. Is everybody with me? Poncho, when I'll mute your video. I'll mute your video. All right. Are we ready to advance? Are we ready to advance? Is EJ here? Is EJ here? Why on the weekly, not daily? Sammy, the reason why on the weekly is a stronger time frame, more movement. Yes, there's stronger time frame in terms of telling direction. All right. Absolutely, we can. Let me do this. Hold on. Guys, I'm going to take this off. This was previous analysis. Okay. I'm going to take this off just to get more clarity. Is everybody okay? Everybody lekker, right? I'm just taking it off. We're trying to see what the momentum is like. Okay, look at that. It looks like we're also halfway here. Anya, for your boyfriend. Whoever can take Shira's record off will get a big prize. 3-month record. 3-month record. Whoever can take that record, I'm giving a prize. Look at this, Anya. 50%. This is crazy, man. Look at this. That's a bubble. Range, boom. Can I just point you to something very important here? Shira, are you ready? Are you ready, Shira? Oh, yes, Chuck. Oh, yes. All right, judging by the 3 reds, it's going down. Follow the trend, follow the trend, follow the trend. Are we together? Look at this. It's a bubble. Is everybody with me? Cobra's out. Like, I pulled it out of the garage. Is everybody with me, guys? Is it okay for me to move? EJ, I'm getting to the USD CAD. Any of you with me there, right? Okay, guys. All right. Here we go. The guys are clear, beautiful. That's what I want to see. Guys, I like the smoothness of this session. For whatever reason, teasing's coming out nice and smoothly. And I have some markers here. I have some guys that I've already pinpointed, I've targeted. All right, let's go. Poncho is one of them. USD CAD. EJ was right with this CAD. Let's give EJ a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give EJ a round of applause. Beautiful. Guys, that's what we want to see. Nicely done there. Nicely done. All right, so the US dollar. Jay, I'm telling you, it's one of the most complex pairs. If we're real with ourselves, it's like if you're really sad and suffering from depression, you must be honest. It's a real thing. Just be honest, yeah? Are we together? Just be honest about it. It's the only way you're going to get over it, yeah? So if something is difficult, it's difficult. It's just what it is. Everybody clear? So if we look at this from a weekly perspective, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So look at this. I still owe Chuck. You still want your horn? I gave you your horn. Just look at the names. I'm Vegas. Just look at the names I'm mentioning here. They're on the radar. Don't worry, they're coming. Punch. She's number 1. Priority number 1 item. That bow there on top. AUD USD. You did, Chuck. You said you wanted your horn. Guys, Chuck, you said you wanted your horn. He did this morning. All right. Are you guys ready to advance? USD CAD, guys. USD CAD from a weekly perspective. Can we conclude here? Can we conclude here, ladies and gentlemen? Let's take this off. Can we conclude here? If we push above this zone here, 1.32592, okay? 1.32592, everybody got it? I was calling Disneyland. I wanted to speak to Minnie Mouse. I had a question for AUD USD. You with me? You're gonna catch it, you know. I mean, you know, someone did speak about makeup and stuff, you know. So I So I just feel we need to return it. AUD USD. Shira, the disrespect. Can you believe it? All right, AUD USD guys. We had a push up, resisted right at 69533 and push right down again, guys. Listen to this. We still have our blue zone that's marked out here. Can I please ask the question? It fell. Listen, I saw that thing, man. It's disappointing, eh? It's disappointing. Listen here, guys. Who remembers AUD USD? We were looking for a sell here, guys. We were looking for the initial one. It was actually a sell. We wanted to take it down to 66793. That was the initial trade. All right. So the blue zone here. Who remembers that? Yes. There we go, EJ. The initial thing for us was to actually sell it. That's what we wanted to do. It was based on dollar strength because we were pro dollar, and then it just started pushing up. All right, so that just shows you how crazy it is. Can we still keep this in mind though? Please write that down there for me, guys. TP or take profit 0.66793. That's the take profit. All right, for AUD USD. And then I want you to write down a breakout zone here as well. Did I say that properly? Breakout. I said breakout. I had oats this morning, so maybe that's where the oat came from. All right, breakout area. I didn't get a hold of, I got an answering machine in Disneyland. I'll try again tomorrow. I want you to look at the breakout zone here, 0.68442. I saw Chuck put a little wolf there when he greeted. I like to look at the comments and stuff. I saw he put a little wolf there next to his comment. Watch the smart response there now. 0.68442. All right, okay. Sorry, Chuck. Chuck, that's for you. No, I just wanted to, obviously, because you said you always do. So I just wanted to. All right, so 68442. If we get a daily frame there, Poncho's thinking how she can clap back. Look at those eyes. 68442 daily frame. If you have that, just give me a yes, a thumbs, but please do not write on the screen like this morning. Someone gave me spaghetti this morning. I still don't know who that was. NZD USD. We're on a roll here, Mikhail. Did you drink your Barocca? You next on the list. What you talking about? You next. Joking. BioPlus. All right. Guys, look at this. NZD USD. Woo! I'm gonna get Gwele back. We need some order here with the punch. There's the only person that she listens to, guys, just so you know. We were looking for a short here as well, 6453. All right, fine, man. Tag teams, it never works, man. They never make the news. Only singles. 6453. 6453. That's to take profit. All right, negative correlation there. I didn't know Laip was actually with you there, Mikhail. So, there we go. Don't involve me. Oh, there we go. Mikhail, sorry, man. In Afrikaans, sounds is swak gelos. All right, 6453. 6453. There we go. There's the right focus there. Uncle Rich. 6453. 6453. Guys, take profit daily frame beneath 61322. 61322. Write that down for me, please, guys. Track that sucker for us. Okay. Can we move? Is that okay? GBP USD is the next one, my good people. GBP USD. All right, here we go. Oof, look at this. Zeph, you know, I can't remember the last time I watched F1, eh? Yes, to be honest, I can't remember the last time. You know, I watched F1 actually, you know. Zeph, sorry, man. All right. Guys, we didn't have any take profit here. We had no take profit with the GBP USD. You know what, Jay? That's a very, very good yeah, that's a very good point there, Jay. You should have a retiring on a high. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen that documentary on Netflix about Luis Figo? Have you guys seen that? Very interesting documentary about someone's, you know, well, soccer player. And so he was down and then he was out and he was up again. Crazy, man. You can check it out. All right, Netflix, Luis Figo, Untold Story, or I think that's what it's called. All right, guys, for the GBP USD, 1.15430. You can write that down, please. The reason why I'm giving you these exits because you can track them with Roger, find out and see how it does move. 1.15430. All right, 1.15430 for dollar strength. I know that the old man is looking for strength in the dollar. He is pro dollar, and if we do mention it, maybe he would agree. You just have to ask him obviously tomorrow, right? Yeah, you know, but you know, there's a lot of love. You know, a lot of love on the team, so it's cool. You know, and if you have that, it's cool, yeah. All right, guys, can we move on? Can we go to AUD Swiss franc? The disappointment. The disappointment. Look at this, guys. Beautiful, rejected, but what advantage do you see though here, guys? What do you guys see here? Oh, Roger, you guys are making me think. You guys are making me laugh now because Roger will probably say, you know, yeah, I know, Ash, the young man. Anyway, all right. What advantage do you see here? Still didn't come to a stop loss. Yes. Give me something else. Give me something else. Yes, you're right. New buy a high. Yes, yes, Jacob, you're right. Entering low. Yes. Punch. Maybe we must just have a training competition with you and Roger live. Hey guys, you know, competitions are for people that have problems with each other. Did you know that? They want to try and mac it out and see who's the best. You know, I prefer not to be part of stuff like that. Yeah, makes sense. Nothing to prove. All right, look at this, guys. There is a wick. Nah, Zev, gotta give respect, man. Nah, give respect. It's about respect. Are we together? We should never get to a place where we don't have those kind of stuff. Yeah, we gotta have that respect for the crowd. All right. At the end of the day, everybody does things different. Yeah, we're together. That's going to be key in here, guys. Don't lose that in the trading room. Yeah, it's fun and so forth, but don't lose the principles. Yeah, are we together? Don't ever lose do not lose that. Yeah. Getting back to this, 0.67237. All right, 0.67. All right, 237. Is everybody with me? That is a high wick. What does that indicate for us? What does that wick indicate, ladies and gentlemen? You guys know it. You've been with me, all right? I'm in. Oh, sorry, not me. The other one, all right? Renier says selling pressure. Yes, it does. But what else does it indicate? What else does it indicate? Talk to me. There we go, Mikhail. Unfinished business. It's just sticking out there. Does it make sense? It's just sticking out there. All right. Azef, we moved on already, man. You know, quickly. Shoop, we're gone. We were gone. We were there, touch base. We out. We out, all right? So there's unfinished business here. 67237, 67237, unfinished business. We have the emergency exit. You guys still have it in place. Am I right? Please make sure you have it in place. Let me just confirm, 14 seconds there. Chuck, I will give the slow one today. All right, can we move? But it was slow, Ash. 7, 6, 5. Chuck, okay. Punch. There's only one Chuck Norris, right? 3, 2, 1. That was very slow. Can we move on, ladies and gentlemen? I got a GBP CHF here. I got a GBP CHF that I've been watching, guys. Down momentum. Look at this. Momentum is down. There's some guys coming on here. Whoa, all right. Hold on just a second. Guys, we're hitting 60 in the recap. Isn't that fantastic? We're hitting 60 in the recap. Yeah, the recap, the guys are normally on the way home and so forth. So it's good. That's fantastic, man. All right. This shows something being done, right? Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Jay? The ship over here, we're looking for a ship to turn around on this one here. We're looking for a ship to turn around here, okay? The only problem is this fellow here. Can you see this fellow here? There, that wick. So if I put a support there, give me a second, guys, for a buy. Amen. So if I do this, look, that wick. If I go to a daily, look at the wick. I'm going to go to the left-hand side. Watch it now. You see? You see why it first needs to possibly reach there. Can you guys see that? Richie, can you see? Anya? That's 200 pips, guys. That's possibly 2 days movement, 3 days movement, 4 max, depending on how much it retraces. Because on this side, there was 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I say that again? I'll go into it. Look at that. After that area, look at this. Can you see that, Mr. W? Just these 4 days here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is everybody clear there, guys? Everybody lekker? Yeah, LIA policy is here, man. The policy is in place. Can we move? I got, I want to go to the Euro GBP. Oh, you missed it, Jay? All right, I'm going back to the daily quickly. Hold on. This area here. Can you see that? So after the zone here, look at that zone. Let me do this. Hold on. Hold on. So look at this area here. Can you see that? So how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see it's pushed down to the downside. So 200 pips can take you about 4 days there based on what is happening. Depends how volatile the market is. Okay. Faith says for AUD Swiss franc is a possible buy. We are in a buy there. All right, Faith. You're welcome, Jay. Spindile risk and reward on GBP USD. You just caught me in the moment. I was about to go somewhere else, but I'll do that for you. Risk and reward on GBP USD. Guys, everybody's still lekker, né? Shira, Amalas, all right? Punch, Chuck, Laik, Kudzai, Mpo. You still all right? Mr. W, everything's still cool. 15,430. Sorry, 1.154, 86 pips. Tight one. Roughly around there. Let's put on an hour frame. Anyone interested in this falling movement here, guys? I think it's decent. 86 is definitely decent. Absolutely. Anyone interested here? Shira, are you interested? Laik says no. Mr. W says no. Pont, what about you? Jet, no. Chuck? Ash says no. Funny, yes. Henny, no thanks. Sharp is interested. Rainier, I'm gonna take it. Got you, my friend. All right. Bayers, you lekker. Anya, no. Ponch is passing. All right, Shira, hold on. Shira, you gonna take the shot? So Shira's taking the shot. Everybody, what do we do? Listen, I wish we were in a face-to-face class here, because if I asked that question in a face-to-face class, the whole class would have said, right, let's buy, let's all buy, let's all buy, let's all buy. Sound like an Oprah moment, yeah? You getting one, you getting one, you guys are buy, buy, buy. Everybody would just say buy. All right, Shira, you've earned that spot, my friend. My good friend, you have earned that spot 100% 3 months in. All right. But guys, I must say, I admire all of your tenacity. All of you guys. You guys really push, man. Euro JPY as well. It broke out on the daily retrace on the smallest seeing the possible. So remember, Laik, if you remember with the Euro JPY, we had 3 levels there. We had 3 options. We had a very, very small one, which was hit, take profit, hit. There was a second one. Are you saying it's going for the second one now? Because the third one is right on top. Okay, so we're gonna go check that out now. All right, you welcome there, Spindile. You entered for the second. Okay, so we're gonna go check it out now. I just quickly want to deal with there's 3 here at the back that I actually checked out. The first one was Euro GBP. This one for a minute sell did not pan out, even although it pushed beneath here. Can you guys see that? It did not pan out. This was a minute trade. It was not hourly. It was based on minutes. And now you can also see that minutes, guys, when you are trading minute frames, the risk will always be higher because the higher time frames demand the momentum. All right. So can you take the risk? Of course you can. But please remember that when you are trading minute frames, it's going to be riskier. From a daily perspective, you can see, guys, that the euro is increasing. It's pushing at this resistance, 85784. If it can still reject, it's only 447 right now. It can still reject. Is everybody clear? It can still reject. Let's see what happens. Nico, I'm back. Should I say back or back? I don't know. He says it in his own way, yeah? Euro NZD is another one, guys, that I was looking at for a possible, there was a short here, minute frame. Minute frames. So trying to give the guys a little bit more. Created, look at this, a little slope. A little bit of a slope here. Is everybody with me? But it seems like it's not panning out. I can't say this to you. Can you guys please write this down for me? Shira, the guys that are into the shorter time frames. Can I just give you something here? The guys that are into the shorter time frames. It's been some time now that I've been testing the EEs on the shorter time frames. Remember, I had said to you, when you are looking at emergency exits, where it really works well is with the momentum, right? It's a 24-hour window. You guys remember that? All right, a 24-hour window. We're together, but you can still make a decision. Now, why? Because it can still reject. If you're trading shorter time frames, please make sure you write this down. Use the 1 hour. Use the 1 hour. So as an example, a short here, let's say you shorted from there and you shorted to there. Can you guys see that? So if you went in, for example, with a 5-minute time frame. Ponch, are you with me? Shira? Look at this. From there to there. So if you shorted it from there to there, that's 158 pips, sure. But look at this from an hour perspective. This high here. Can you see that there? Can you see that high? So the emergency exit must get put at the high. Everybody clear? If the high is broken after an hour, get out. And look what's happening now. Can you guys see that? after the hour, look at that. I want the highest wick. Everybody clear there? If the hour closes above, get out. Can you see now? Look at this. It's going up. After the hour close, it's going up. You get out of there. Does that make sense? That's for the guys that are into minute frames. Mr. W, are you with me? Guys, now what's very important, what I'm mentioning to you is that can you see how trying to accommodate everybody, the scalpers, is everybody with me? Sometimes a scalper will go in with a 5 minute, but he's waiting or she's waiting for like 45 minutes for that trade to materialize. Does it make sense? And after 45 minutes, it hits the next hour, and then you don't know whether it's still going to go up or down. Does it make sense? Because after 45 minutes, after a 5 minute frame, now you're really thinking, did I get in at the right place? Does it make sense? Now you're really thinking after 5 minutes or taking a trade on a 5 minute frame. Does that make sense? So all you need to do now is that you need to go and find where the trade came from. All right, where it came from, what was the highest high there? And then you wait for the hour to close so you can have your emergency exit. All right. Got you there. All right. Can I move on? Can I move on? Can I give you one last thing here that I have definitely noticed with this, guys? Is that when you are getting out on a 1 hour emergency exit versus a daily exit, are we together? The risk will be higher. Can someone tell me why the risk is higher? Can someone tell me why the risk is higher? If you're getting out on a 1 hour frame versus a daily frame, emergency exit now. Does someone want to try? Just try. I'm not looking for right or wrong. I'm trying to pick your brain. See what you guys are thinking. Less confirmation, high risk. Let's give Jacob a round of applause here, guys. Let's give Jacob a round of applause. Let's give Jacob a round of applause. Jake. That was for Jake. Now, Jake, listen here. The reason why it's more volatile, because this is what an hour can do. Look at this. Are you with me? That's what an hour can do. Is everybody with me? Is everybody with me? An hour can do this and then go all the way up. So if you see this and the hour hasn't hit, are we together? You must be very careful. Choose them wisely. Is everybody clear? Renee saying on GBP USD 1 hour. I got GBP CAD, guys. Then I want to run to Euro JPY. Okay. I just want to quickly look at that GBP USD 1 hour. You guys are saying on a 1 hour chart, it's like that. Exactly. That's what can happen. Everybody clear. But remember, it's 453. So now, if you got in here as an example, look at this. If you went in for a long there, look what's happened now. Does that make sense? If you got in for a long to go there, now you're waiting for this hour to close. If it closes beneath the 116, you got to get out. Does it make sense, everybody? Everybody with me here? Okay, can I move now? Same answer. Let's go to Euro JPY. Then we'll wrap it up here. Second TP 139, am I right? That's our TP 139 that I still have here, 861. And then 142.248. So it's reached our area here. Second TP 139.861. And then third one, 142. Is there anyone who's interested in the second TP here? 139.861. Laik, you did say that you're in this one already. See you, Zeph. Have a good one, man, my friend. See you next week. All right. For a long, there's a 140. All right. It's a beaut, man. 139.861. Couple of pips away from that. 108. Stop loss. Anyone interested in Euro JPY? You, Jay, next week, man. You're welcome, my friend. You're absolutely welcome. All right. It's a pleasure. All right, look at this, guys. Anyone interested in getting into this long here? There's a bit of resistance here, though. There's more breathing room. Yeah, because you're higher. You're welcome, Ash. All right, everybody clear with the Euro JPY? That resistance, Chuck. That resistance, man. So do this, Chuck. Put this in place. Chuck, get the higher high. Okay. Write that down there, 138.941, okay? 138.941, that's the highest high. Close above there, better. USD JPY, let's see. Let me just make sure the guys have it here first. The high 138.941, you got it? Almost done, guys, 4 minutes. You got it, beautiful. Punch, you got it there? Sorted, right? Okay, beautiful. All right, USD JPY. I'm gonna check. Look at gold. Oh. Look at this. Look at gold. Shara, keep stroking it, man. Keep stroking it. Look at this thing, man. Yes. Yeah. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, these markets don't play. All right, USD JPY. Yes, but then we'll go to the Dow, okay, and to the NAS, not a problem. USD JPY 139. We're still waiting for the break there. 139, 139. EJ, we want the break. 139.274. That's what we're waiting for. All right, waiting for that break. It rejected there before, and we'd like for it to break there. 139.274. From 133. Let's give Renita a round of applause there from 133. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. 133. Beautiful. That's a beaut. Cheapest, man. Let's give Renita a round of applause, man. Nicely done. Let me see there. Nico. No, Nico. All right, let's go to. This is all manual, man. It's all skill right here, Nico. This is skill here. NASDAQ. With 50%. No, hold on. No, sorry. No. We did new ones. Remember, this was the one before where I showed you the bubble, right? NASDAQ. This is where we at. So if from a momentum perspective, we keep pushing. Yeah. There we go. Whew. 200 pips, eh? Look at this. Look at that. 12,314. Anyone interested in the NAS? Shira? Let me spell it. Long. All right. Only started to move. Yeah. And then the DJ, right? You're in the down now. Cheers, Mikhail. Have a good one, my friend. Hold on. I'm in the down now. The Dow Jones is looking similar to the Nasdaq, yeah? Dow Jones. Are you in a short them, Antima? Dollar's creating waves, man. Guys, the dollar's creating waves. Nicely done. Oh, my word. 31544. 3155. 31544. 31544. That's like 300 pips. All right. The athletes are stressed there with the AUD Swiss franc. What's happening? That's all right. You're welcome, Nico. Entry 32273, 32273. Guys, the last one here, 32773. Ooh. Guys, this is Mintimer. This is Mintimer from there. Let me see if I got that right. Hold on. Let me see if I got that. 32273. No, oh, it's here. It's 500 pips. Let's give a round of applause, guys. Beautifully done. Very nicely done. Nico Mintimer, nicely done. All right, giving you a remix here. All right, so guys, from me to you, ladies and gentlemen, as always, great pleasure. You guys will be with Raj from tomorrow up until next week, and then I'll see you again next week, Wednesday, guys. Remember, it's the end of August. We are going into September. Hey, 9th month of the year. 9th month of the year. All right, guys. No, this one, it seems like we are moving down first there, EJ. You're welcome there, Ponch. Mr. W, welcome. Bonolo, you're welcome. There's some guys only coming on now. Can you believe it? You, Jerry, yeah, on. It's a remix there, Ponch, you know. Welcome, Chef. A short yes, 31544. It seems like we're reaching there first. Siumbo, you're welcome. Khotso, you're welcome. Tebo, you're welcome. Shemaine, absolute pleasure. Bayers, around the corner, Anya. I'm telling you, some people are buying gifts already. I saw it in this game. Uncle Richie must do a video in this camp talking about early Christmas gifts. I'm telling you, if you do that thing in August, you're gonna get a lot of views. People, you know, they actually think that you're smart, you know, because if you do a video and say, listen, guys, you must be smart like me, Uncle Rich. I stay rich because I do purchasing when all the other guys are not doing anything. I'm just giving an idea, it can work, and then you do a lekker remix there, with it. I'm telling you, people will watch it. See you, Chuck. Everybody with me? I'll see you guys next week. You guys were great, man. See you with the W. Get that coin. Shira, I'm rooting for you. LONG. I'm rooting. Boy Pelo says you might be onto something. I'm telling you, Boy Pelo, I'm telling you. Trust me, August fine. All right. Hey, Shemaine, that will be next week, Wednesday, all right? And Punch agreed, 100%. Next week, Euro CHF, yes. Guys, just before we go, even the guys on Facebook, thanks for joining. You guys were wonderful, man. Not Facebook, YouTube. Sorry, guys. Bad habit. YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. And then, guys, hold on. Euro CHF. We said we wanted to check, have a look at that. Let's quickly go there before we push. EJ, looking good, right? Jethro, this is not a short, guys. We spoke about this. We said the momentum is up. And where did we track the momentum? On the shorter time frames. Can you see that? That's where we tracked it. That's how we knew that this was going up and not down. Does it make sense? We diagnosed it. We analyzed it. You said, nope. From here, please write this down. You might want to look into this. You might want to look into this. Are you with me? 99746. EJ, there's something there. 99746. Okay. 99746. You might want to look into that with Roger as well. Okay. Guys, with me? 99746. Guys on YouTube, thank you very much.